Yo, yo, what's good? What's good? It's Stormy B Man, and I am back welcoming you to another Stormy B Man's Boxing Raps for this Thursday, January 5th, 2023. And this is number 39 in the series of boxing rap shows. And we're coming to you tonight. We got a big fight card coming up this weekend, and just thought I would come out and have a boxing conversation with you all, and we can exchange ideas and thoughts on what may be coming up as we look forward to the events of this weekend and what's coming up in the near future. There's a lot of fights on the horizon, fights proposed. And we'll see what's gonna happen, because a lot of times what we look forward to doesn't always take place, but at the same time, sometimes we get some surprises. You know what I mean? So that's what's happening. I want to say salute to everybody that's out there. Got a couple people coming in. I'm working with some new equipment here, so trying to figure things out and make sure everything is going well. I'm asking, how is my audio? Because I'm playing around with my gain button here. The gain button is the one that you see on the very top. Let me put my other earpiece in, because these ear pods, because on the feedback, I want a heavier bass. Let's see if adjusting this gain one way. Let's see. How is that, people? Can you tell me? What do you think? Is that too light? If I want it heavier, I'm supposed to turn it the opposite direction, I guess. Yeah. See who we got out there. King Corleone in the building early. Antonio MMA. Healer the teacher. Healer, my man. I just finished uploading your focus ball commercial in this new app I got here. So we'll get a chance to see that before the show is done. Y'all must have forgot is out there. Yahweh is out there in the building. Mr. Pac-Man 216 in the building. What's good? And we got the brother Drew Titan LLC coming through with that super chat, saying, Sensei, what's good with you, man? Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you. Yeah. So yeah, you know, just working with some stuff here. But this fight card we got coming up this weekend, we got the fight Gervonta Tank Davis taking on Hector Luis Garcia. Showtime pay-per-view. I don't know, man. It's going to be an interesting fight. Some of y'all might be ready for it. I know there's a lot of Tank Davis fans out here ready to see Tank go to work, do his thing. I just want to see a good fight. You know, I want to see a good fight. Yahweh says, get yourself a focus ball. That's right, man. That's right. But I tell you, man, when it's a fight weekend, don't time seem to slow down. You just want the fight to be here, and the minutes seem like forever. The week accelerates all the way up to the day before the fight, and then it's like time drags because we're just highly anticipating the action. Y'all must have forgot, says this isn't a tune-up. I think this has the potential to be a very good fight. The rest of the card looks fun. Yeah, man. Talk about that a little bit this evening as well, because something happened at the presser earlier today. Couple of guys on the presser for the undercard got the jack-jawing each other, and hey, hopefully that'll lead to something, huh? Sometimes, you know, it don't lead to much in these days and times, but get these guys to fighting, man. Light a fire under their behind, huh? That's what I say. Smash that like button as you come in, people. JC is in the building saying, Sensei and good people, salute. Salute to you as well. But yeah, looking forward to this, man. Want to see what's going to happen. Huh? Get Tank out there. JC saying, no question today, Sensei. Now listen, you saying no question, but when I put a question out there, you guys don't ask them. So it's like, and then don't answer them rather. So it's like, can't have it both ways, man. Huh? I need your full attention, not just partial. Stormy don't do half credit, huh? In my class, you get a full grade. You know, it's an A or F. It's that cut and dry. Ain't no middle ground with Stormy, huh? Ain't no middle ground, huh? Cause see, when y'all have middle ground, y'all do that little fence riding thing where y'all be, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. You ain't gotta worry about that over here. You either down there or up there. Balance beam. This ain't the gymnastics show, huh? Coming in here trying, oh, watch me, Stormy. I saw that kung fu movie where that guy was walking on his hands. Well, this ain't kung fu, huh? It ain't. Chi-Town's finest in the building. What's good with you, bro? Y'all must have forgot us laughing, JC laughing, Antonio laughing. Yeah, man. See, and you can only blame yourself because when y'all talk about fence riders and stuff, we never even used that term. Old as I am, we never used the term fence riders. Now everybody seem to got those picket or chain links in between their pants, huh? You can see the damn marks because they be riding the fence so much, huh? Yeah. I can't understand it. Fence riders and dick riders. Y'all need to get off of that shit. Real men shouldn't want to do that kind of stuff. Well, I don't know what y'all doing, man. Pick a side, damn it. If you're wrong, you're wrong, but just pick one, huh? Don't be, whoa, whoa. You motherfuckers don't do that. And y'all laughing because you know it's true. Huh? I'm just pointing it out. Huh? Stick a mirror up in your face. Look at you. Look at you. Huh? Screenshot. No. You guys know, man. Yeah, man. One of the fighters that's on this weekend's card is making his comeback. Demetrius Andre. Boo Boo, they call him. Huh? You got to be careful with these nicknames, man, because I would never want to be called Boo Boo. Huh? Because, I'll just call him shit. You understand? It's like, and that goes over straight away, huh? Calling him Boo Boo. Man, y'all crazy, bro. No question today. I got a question for you, all right? BFTB, what's good with you, brother? What's good? Yeah. We're going to talk about, listen, man, Andre is trying to come back. He says now he wants to try to take on the likes of Plant, Charlo, Benavidez, but maybe Benavidez and Plant will be available, but I don't know about Charlo. Charlo, is he going to come back or is he going to stay in the abyss? Huh? I mean, it's time for the brother to kind of get his act together, huh? I know he was having some domestic issues and everything, but since you can't be beating on them, you can beat on these, huh? And get your butt in that gym. But it's tough, man, when you having those domestic issues, man. It's really tough. I'm not trying to make light of that for him. But Andre needs to do something. He's already 34 years old, bro. And 34 ain't the new 24, regardless of what these fools be trying to act and behave like. 34 is aging in boxing, okay? It is. And somebody need to send this brother to the barber because, I know some people be trying to look like Rastas and all of that, man, but there is a such thing called grooming, huh? Try it. Because you obviously got more time to do so because you ain't in the ring, huh? No, Yahweh says, we'll see what Andre do. William says, from what I heard, a couple of videos, Jamal is finally back in the gym training. Well, he should be. He took along. JC says, come on, Sensei, not the hair. I am my hair. Listen, man, are you well groomed with it, though? Huh? If you could see this shot of him right here, that looks like the boy got some tarantulas hanging off of his head. And I'm sorry, but for somebody who earns the kind of money you earn and, everything, and that Billy Goat thing he got going on there. I mean, come on, man. He needs some black gentleman grooming products. That's all I'm trying to say. Huh? Where's Junior the Truth at? Because when you look at him, tell me you don't think about tarantulas, huh? And I hate them damn things. Shit. Yeah. Shit, you come out there. But if you're well groomed with it, you're well groomed with it. I can't grow my hair long no more. I got a moon roof, y'all. I can't be letting y'all check out my moon roof. Huh? So I keep my top up. Shit. Well, yeah. This kid Damon, he gonna be looking to get a hold of Demetrius, man, because they treating him like a second-class citizen. And hopefully he can get in there and do something. I want to see a fight. I ain't got no favors, man. None of these guys today can make a favor for me because they all messing around, milling about, talking crap, not getting in the ring. You know, it's time for these guys to start. And I'm telling you, you, the public, can make it happen by holding these guys accountable. You could tell they listen to us because sometimes the way they move and some of the things they say, it's just like they came right out of one of our chats, huh? Probably some of these guys that we be booting out as trolls be them, huh? Them fake accounts. That damn Stormy, I'll show him, huh? Allegedly, you know. Because you know, when them folks come in here talking about allegedly, Stormy be like, he's out of here. Like 78 say. Shit. I'll be coming down with the real on their ass. Huh? They coming in there allegedly. You know, I was talking about Clarissa last week, and you know, she did that live stream that Fight Hype uploaded on their channel. Shout out to Fight Hype. And she was talking about on fight night when she got in the ring, she weighed 168 pounds. She rehydrated 9 pounds over the weigh-in, right? From weigh-in to fight night. She tell us that Savannah Marshall weighed in at 195 pounds. I'm like, where the hell they do that at? That girl came in 30 pounds heavier, bro. And as soon as I said that, because I'm repeating what Clarissa said, some idiot who never wrote in the chat before comes out there talking about allegedly. Man, I jumped into his ass with both feet, man. Tim's pulled up tight, steel-toed, huh? Fuck out of here. They're talking about allegedly. That woman, what she got to lie for? You coming out there 35 pounds heavier than what you weighed in at. But what I really loved about that at the end of the day, Clarissa was like, it's a new day. She said, that girl thinks she want a rematch. She said, it ain't going like it went before. My terms, my country, my out there. Savannah don't want that action. She gonna stay right over there in the UK and keep beating up them cupcakes over there. Huh? It's just that now she can't, you know, talk about owning one over the globe. Couldn't have happened to a worse girl. Franchon says she'll give her a shot if the deal is right, but Franchon, they're gonna want to try to pull you over there. Don't do that, sister. Don't do that, because you ain't thirsty. You're a champion. You undisputed. You ain't got to go and chase her. Let her go out there and fight some real contenders now, instead of smashing up on those folks, you know, that don't belong in the ring. 35 pounds. Do you know, listen, when Roy Jones fought James Toney, they weighed in at super middleweight. And Roy came in like under 10 pounds heavier than what they weighed in, 168, you know, they weighed. But James Toney had gained 18 pounds. That was ridiculous. And he fought like it. He was sluggish and everything. But Savannah comes in 30 pounds? I mean, I'm not the most mathematically inclined guy. But if the weigh-in was 160 pounds and Savannah came in at 195 on fight night, 24 hours after the weigh-in, I mean, somebody help me out here. You know, you could use your toes and fingers, huh? Come on, man. Who they think they talking to? Allegedly. What kind of shit is that? Oh boy, these people are. Yeah, JC, you see what I'm saying? Listen, Focus Ball. I don't think she gained that much weight. I think whatever they put in her, it's like, that's that stuff, man. Yeah, William. Does sound like some extra vitamins, huh? And you know, they don't call them vitamins over there. They say vitamins. Yeah. Damn right, Focus Ball, something was fixed. But see, what nobody, remember, people need to learn to ask the right questions. Nobody asked Clarissa, how did she find out? Huh? And I would like to know, you know, like from her mouth to my ear, but I wouldn't tell it publicly, but at least she found out. So she found out what she was dealing with. She knew heads up. Huh? Because didn't nobody voluntarily go around and offer that information. I can guarantee you that. And as I stated when I did my end of the year show on Friday Night Chop Session, that was why she's been knocking some of these other women silly. Because that's a hell of a weight advantage. And if you already got a little pop on your punch, if you're a woman and you're getting hit like that, that's like getting hit by a small guy. So yeah, I didn't like that at all when I heard that, but I sure made certain to play the sound. I played her audio and made commentary on it. There's people out here, you know, man, you better get out of here with that foolishness. That's just like earlier today, you know, how you get those little TikTok feeds that come up on your YouTube and stuff. I was looking. My man Drew Titan. Shout out to Drew. He said that smut is a small guy. Salute, Drew. You're right, man. You ain't never lied. She is a small guy. Looking like one of them damn dudes from Lock, Stock, and Smoking Barrel. Listen, You know how you be watching them little TikToks that pop up on the YouTube, you know, you scroll through them, little shorts or whatever they call them. So I was watching one today, and it was showing a clip of Deontay Wilder from his press conference after the Helenius fight. And, you know, it was when he was speaking emotionally about what fighters go through and how, you know, one particular fighter got injured and will never have children and things like that. And his family got to take care of him the rest of his life. And he was real emotional about it. And he was breaking down. And I went to look in the chat for that short. There was like 120 something comments or whatever. But as I scrolled through the comments, the majority of them was, "Oh, look at him now. He's been humbled by Fury." Or they were saying something along the lines of, since Fury humbled him, you know, everything was about Fury doing something to him in victory, right? But I'm like, as I'm reading these comments, and I'm like, these guys are foolish, man. And I was going to share it to my community page, but then I was like, you know what, I don't want that negative stuff to my community page, so I thought I would just talk about it here tonight on this Boxing Raps, because Deontay has always been a man that has tapped into fighters and what they go through and wanting his opponents to come out well, just like he wants himself to come out well. But he talks about the reality of that's not always the case. And so people were pointing out the fact that he said that he wanted a body on his record and stuff like that. But these are the same people that pretended that they had earplugs in, blocking the audio when Donald Trump talked about grabbing women by the punani, huh? So where is the difference? All of that, absolutely, Focus Ball, all that was the hatred for Deontay and the success that he's had coming through with them trying to attach something or affix something to that didn't exist. Because Deontay told Tyson Fury after the fight, "I don't respect you." He spoke to him like a man. "I don't respect you. Get away from me." When Fury comes over to his corner and everything after the fight, because D knows everything that went down through his entire process of dealing with that man was never on the level. Never. And these people who gloated over a victory that was awarded to Fury, it has nothing to do with Fury being a better fighter or anything like that. Because the better man still won, and that's not Fury. Deontay won. You know why? Because he garnered more fanfare, more support, more idolation from people who did not really understand who he was as a man before that fight came to its conclusion with the trilogy. He chased the man down for the third fight. He had to chase the man down for the rematch. He said he'll fight him a fourth time. You can't get some of these fighters to get in the ring with one another for the fucking first time. So when the man breaks at a press conference over his compassion for what he does, because he understands the fact that he puts it on the line every single time, and he comes in natural, what God gave him. He's not looking for faulty equipment. He's not looking for substances to course through his veins to make him be able to withstand and endure and possibly overcome. He brings exactly what God gave him. And that's a hell of a lot that nobody in history has seen prior to him arriving on the scene. So these trolls wallowing and celebrating because he suffered on the record book defeat. But he lives beyond the record books. Huh? He lives rent-free in most of these guys' minds and hearts. The thing that I love about having seen him during this entire era and the process of what he has endured is he consistently upholds that has always existed about the black fighter. Overall. And that is simply that no matter where the black fighter will place, you can try to cheat him, you can try to deny him, you can try to avoid him, you can try to restrict him, you can try to bound him, you can try to put him away. But you can't ignore him. You can't ignore him. We got Reese bro in the building. What's good? Ra Holman is out there saying salute to the Sensei Stormy B. Anthony Gather says you can't even get the smaller weight fighters to be like Deontay and fight each other. I said that a little while ago. Maybe you weren't here, Anthony, but that's what I said. He's fighting this man 3 times. He fought King Kong twice. He fought Bermain Stavern twice. He don't have a problem running nothing back. And he don't have a problem putting them on their back. Funny how you have a fighter in heavyweight history present who has literally knocked out every man he has faced. And still they found a way to cheat this man. Cheat him. If they had simply called that fight, number 1, the 12th round knockout that it was supposed to be, do you know how spectacular a certification that puts on his career? Because at that time when they boxed, Tyson Fury was the most considered as far as a boxing heavyweight. Funny that nothing about punching power or prowess had anything to be associated with Fury prior to that fight, even after that fight. Salute again to the brother Drew Titan in that back in that super chat saying, and one of the judges' names was actually Cheatham. Yeah, actually it was. The usual suspects. I was looking at that knockdown that D had on Fury in that third fight, where they showed it from the side and he hit him with that punch, and you could see the shock wave of the power go through that man's entire body like a rippling wave on a pond after you've thrown a stone in it. Nothing short of someone having something coursing through their blood could keep a person properly upright from that. I'm sorry, Focus Ball. Give me 1 second. I want to say salute to the brother, Mr. Pac-Man 216, out there with that Cash App for me. Thank you, Mr. Pac-Man 216. Focus Ball, my Cash App is $StormyBman'S 66. It's actually scrolling at the bottom of this ticker as well, right after subscribe. $StormyBman'S 66, all capital letters. And for you guys that don't realize that, but when it's Stormy B Man written out, it is all caps. That's the real acknowledgement there. I know some people didn't go to school and stuff like that, so I ain't trying to point you out. You know what I mean? But get your proper lessons in. You understand? Because you know this is the sensei, and he's gonna point it out. And salute to my brother Focus Ball in the Cash App. I appreciate you too, brother. He says, for much blessings. Yes, sir. Thank you so much to the brothers. And my brother PFTB Boxing out there in the super chat. He says, and even that count was long. Ask Andre Ward. Listen, ask Mr. Mora, who stopped the count, I think, at 4 and sent Deontay to the 7-Eleven down the block, huh? And then asked him to go to the other neutral corner, huh? Yeah. And then picked the count back up at 4 when the ringside counter outside was on 6 or 7, huh? Man, don't get me started, bro. Yeah, appreciate you, BFTB. Yes, sir. And salute to BFTB also out there with that channel membership for 16 months. He says, peace to my aunt. Peace to you as well, brother. Peace to you as well. We are cooking this year, man. We are cooking. And we're going to continue to cook. It's going to be a whole buffet out here. But some people ain't going to be able to dine. You know why? Because it's going to be members only. That's right. This ain't Costco. You understand? It ain't. Showers in the building. What's good with you, Queen? With those channel emojis. I appreciate you. And since we're at the that particular mark in the show, allow me to do my due diligence and present you guys with a little something here. We got time for a commercial break.
Get ready to take your striking game to the next level with the Focus Ball. Dramatically improved footwork, timing, head movement, hand-eye coordination, reflex, and overall fight IQ. It's lightweight and extremely portable, so you can train every time, everywhere. When you don't have a coach to do mitt work, get a Focus Ball. When you don't have a heavy bag to hit, get a Focus Ball. When you don't have a sparring partner, get yourself a Focus Ball. And when you just want to have fun punching and kicking, get a Focus Ball. When you train with the Focus Ball, you train your eyes and your brain to read punches so that you can hit and not get hit, making this very simple device a must-have for all combat sports athletes and enthusiasts alike. So if you want to take your striking game to the next level, don't wait. Get the Focus Ball now.
That's right. Salute to the brother, Healer, the teacher, and the Focus Ball. Get you one today, or get one for your favorite fighter that can't move his damn head off the center line, and he keep getting tagged and gonna get knocked the hell out if you don't get him a Focus Ball. That's what's good. And salute to my brother BFTV Boxing out there in that Cash App. He says, and the judge was changed at the last minute. Yeah, that referee Ortega was switched to Mora, who was more of the same bullshit of always cheating. You know, he's known for it, has a total ruined relationship with the WBC, for years. And Deontay was representing the WBC before he fought Tyson Fury. And the WBC seemed to stand up for Tyson Fury. Corruption at its finest. Yeah. Yeah. Appreciate you, BFTB. Thank you, bro. The Cash App, man. Thank you so much. And let me get you guys this one too. This is new for 2023. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's new for 2023. If you get on over there to the link that's in the description box, streamlabs.com, Stormybman merchandise is available. And we got 3 new items. We got the polo. Yeah. We got the Sensei ball cap. New crest designed by the Sensei himself. Yeah. And the Sensei bomber jacket with the Sensei crescent on it as well. All new for 2023. along with everything else that's been available that all of y'all out there need to get you something, whether it's a hoodie, a t-shirt, a ball cap, a sensei cap, a bomber jacket, whatever you do, a coffee mug so you can sip your tea as you listen to me. You understand? Yeah, get you one. You be out here buying all that other stuff, all that alcohol. How much you spend on beer every month, or wine, or them things you roll up, that smell like somebody's backyard animal or something. All of that stuff, you can lay off of it for a time or two and get you some of this sensei merchandise, So when we have some of these meet and greets and everything, that I'm properly represented out there, Because I'm from the Shy, man. You guys got to represent, But yeah, get you something. Now, let me get on this before we get on out of here. There was something else that took place at this this presser earlier today. Now, some of you guys have been talking about these dudes, and it's time to see these guys come together. I think this was kind of like a precursor for what may be happening. Hold on a second. Still trying to get my little what the hell? Oh, I see. But that's not what I was looking at. Told you guys I'm dealing with my new app here. There it is. Earlier today, yeah, JC, you know what's up, right? You know what's up. I'm like, because you know, some things they be there, then you have to pull them up again. It's like it's right there. But earlier today, at the presser, man, we had a little exchange of words from Speedy Rashidi Ellis and Jerron Boots Ennis. Now, these two guys got to talking to each other and about each other. And you know what? I like it if it's going to lead to something. But if it's just going to be more of the same of guys having conversation, then I'm not interested. But Rashidi Ellis and Jerron Ennis got into their brief, heated discussion during Thursday's final press conference ahead of their respective fights this Saturday night on Showtime. When the star of the undercard, undefeated Boots Ennis, who's 29-0 with 27 KOs, was asked by Showtime if he'd be interested in fighting fringe welterweight contender Rashidi, who's 24-0 with 15 KOs. Next, he said, "Let's go." From there was some anger on Rashidi's part, and the two went back and forth. There's a possibility that we could see Boots face Ellis next if he can't get a title shot against IBF welterweight champion Earl Spence Jr. If Spence vacates his IBF belt, Boots versus Ellis is a highly possible fight. Rashidi is fighting in an IBF 147-pound eliminator this Saturday night against Roy Manvilla, who's 25-1 with 24 KOs. For his part, Boots Ennis is facing Karen Chuck It Up, who's 20-1 with 11 KOs for the interim IBF title, where the winner is supposedly guaranteed a title shot this year against Spence. Ennis said, "Let's go." And when asked by Brian Custer of Showtime if he could see a fight with Rashidi next if he's victorious this Saturday, listen, man, these two guys should fight each other. Rashidi Ellis says, everyone knows what I want. Boots Ennis says, we already had this, was supposed to be set up for this fight. And what happened? Rashidi said, it wasn't pain. Boots says, I ain't got to say nothing. Rashidi said, you could have got it tonight. Don't play with me like that. Boots says, you're not like that. You're all bark. He all bark. He too moody. I got him already. He got me in a hot moment. I was really mad at Villa for all the DMs and stuff, said Rashidi, when asked what happened to him and Jaron Ennis during today's press conference. Let me tell you something, man. These guys need to fight. They need to get it on. They need to fight. And they're young enough that a fight between them, if it turns out to be a good fight, hey, they could do it again. Not necessarily immediate rematch or run back, but the fact that they are right there for one another. That's right, Drew Titan, fight next. That's what I say. After tonight, fight next. The guy who wins the bout gets the title shot. See, it's too many games being played in the sport of boxing. And these promoters do this stuff too. But I would look forward to seeing these two young, talented men in the ring against each other because they have what people like to see: speed, youth, vigor. The only thing we don't know is one of them, and this is speaking hypothetically, if they're going to fight one another, one of them will suffer defeat and the other will move forward, but the person who suffers the defeat is going to have to come back from that, regardless if it's a decision loss or a KO loss or something of that nature. But that's what makes the sport of boxing. You can't have gems sitting in the jewelry box with the lid closed. Don't nobody know it's there. It's time to uncover these rhinestones and let them shine before the world so the world can see. Do you not agree? That's what I'm talking about. Absolutely, Paul Carrick. They are young enough. These guys are not even 30 yet. And guess what? Spence and Crawford are past 30. Crawford much further past 30 than Spence. But it's time. It's time for these guys. The prime is from 28 to like 31. 32 can be tricky for certain people according to what they've been through physically. I remember Muhammad Ali was 32 when he took on George Foreman, and he spoke about training And he said, every day I'm running and I'm doing all these sit-ups and I look in the mirror and my belly is the same size. He was like, look at this. And he was pinching the fat on his belly, but he was at his fight weight, but he still, the muscles weren't forming like they used to, you know? And that was Ali saying it out of his own mouth. It makes a difference. So Bud and Earl, they're not even in their primes anymore. And it's time for these guys, meaning Rashidi and Jaron Businis, to get in there and start facing what they can. Start fighting each other, guys. And don't believe in people who say, oh, you shouldn't fight unless there's a title on the line. Just fight. People remember those who fought, not those who thought. Huh? Yeah. So, salute to these two brothers, and hopefully they can get their asses in the ring, maybe next, against one another, or at least at some point this year. That would be great. If they can get in there and face each other this year, I'd be down for it. Focus says, I was definitely more ripped and shredded in my 20s. Have to work harder to get the same results. But then again, I don't sleep because I have a baby, and I eat more because I got someone cooking. You know what, Focus? And there are supplements that guys can take nowadays and stuff that didn't exist back in Ali's day. So there is a difference in how fighters prepare. Mr. Pac-Man says they don't fight wars like Ali yet. Yep. You know what? These guys, they avoid wars like draft dodgers. These guys, if they smell a fight brewing, they going the other way, man. These guys, it's a damn shame, huh? It's a damn shame because a lot of them are talented, but we just don't know how talented because they don't get in the ring. How many of these fighters, even between Rashidi and Jaron Businis, how many 50-50 fights have they been in? There you go. When you put those guys in a fight with someone who has a chance, like you're looking at, I don't know, man, I'm pulling for him. He my boy, but he could lose this one. You ain't said that about either one of them guys. So I just hope that, we get something. And then next week, we got the heavyweights. Big Shot, huh? Taking on FA. Man, that's what I'm talking about. Start the new year off right. Some let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah, we need to see something though. We need to see something. Looking at my news feed. Look at that. There go William, man. Always got to take it to Ebony. It's a good thing we're about to wrap things up, because William's starting to unwrap things, and I don't want to be around here for that. I don't want to be in the vicinity, huh? So that's just ridiculous. But hey, I hope we have some great fights this weekend. You know, Tank Davis put on a show. He has always been entertaining. Garcia didn't do himself any favors talking about that lawyer and his, you know, whatever that remark he made. I didn't like it. I know Drew talked about it this morning. A couple other brothers talked about it. Yeah. Yeah, JC, I know, man. I know. You know, some people just expose themselves. Huh? Literally. You know, when William come into the chat, everybody just got to hold one of them dark curtains up, like they do with them fighters at the weigh-in when they have to take their underwear off when they ain't making weight and they trying to lose an ounce or something, and they have to hold that black curtain around. We got to hold that black curtain around William, huh? A steel curtain. You guys are crazy as hell, man. Lord Sweat Real, what's good with you? Okay, man. I'm gonna get ready to get on out of here. I appreciate everybody that came out, man. Smash that like button on the way out if you didn't on your way in. Catch the show on replay. This is just a great conversation to talk about some boxing. We got the big fights coming up this weekend. That's right, Shower. The old pervs up in here, huh? Pervs. Creeps. Yeah, hanging around. Hey, Shower. You know they creeps because when they buy their pants and stuff, they buy the pants with the damn Velcro on them. The kind that just peel back. They don't even have zippers. They just, huh? Velcro lined ass pants. Man, get you some real pants, bro. Nasty. It's a good thing ain't no women on this card, man, because they will be targeted. Yeah. Because William ain't taking no prisoners, huh? And JC is right behind them. They two partners in crime, huh? Let me get on out of here, man. Y'all have a great weekend. Peace to everybody out there. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. And we gonna get on up out of here. Thank you for tuning in.